Did that hit record? Okay. Welcome back. Over the mic. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, over the mic. So, basically, the podcast that I run is called Over the Mic. But you've seen the YouTube stuff, right?
I have seen it.
You've seen some of it. But the main thing like that I want to get at is this is with my friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do this for fun, you know.
Okay.
It's not supposed to be anything serious.
Yeah.
But if I really wanted to, I could.
It could be serious.
Because I could make money from it. Like, cause have you seen social media? Like, there's a guy named Ryan Toys Review. He's like a 7-year-old kid. He makes millions of dollars a year
Oh, yeah. Doing what?
off of making toys,
Oh.
Alright.
stuff like that. But yeah, so basically, he makes toys and he's a millionaire.
Okay.
Millionaire.
We have seen some.
You've seen TikTok?
Yes, I did.
You have? Well, I mean, they basically make 15-second videos and become millionaires. Most of them do. So there's this one girl. I don't know. I think her name's Charlie or something like that. She has 100 million followers.
Wow.
That's good.
And obviously, that's good. And she, I think her net worth is like $4 million or something like that. Something crazy. How do you guys feel about that? How do you feel like our modern generation is making money off of 15-second videos?
Well, this is the new time.
Yeah.
You know, this is the first time we've seen that people can get money at an early age by just doing videos. And I think the reason they're making the money is there's a lot of people watching it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people on each platform. I think the app TikTok has like 7 billion downloads, something crazy. Like everybody's on it, even Dad's on it. It's so
On
funny.
TikTok?
Yeah, because I mean, mostly it's an app for young kids, you know.
Yeah.
And then we were telling Dad about it, and obviously. He's like, wait, this is actually kind of fun. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't make videos. He just watches them. He sits on there for like 2 hours and watches.
You watch.
I think it's so funny because it's designed for kids. It's designed for people like me.
Yeah.
But then Dad's the one really watching it, and I think that's pretty like hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
But
Well, the thing is, the technology is so, advanced that everybody can go, make money.
yeah, I mean that 100% makes sense because, because you're I feel like the whole world evolved right now.
Yes.
And like is still evolving, and it went from like engineering and to like when you guys were around. I don't know what's the legal age? 16, right? 16 to 16, 18.
18.
I think so.
18 is
Yeah,
legal
and
age.
like, dad's an engineer. He still is, and I mean, I don't know. We went from that to social media, like megastars and stuff like that. I don't know.
Correct.
I think it's funny, but if you were to give not many people actually watch this, but I mean I don't know, but there's a potential that stuff might happen, but what is one piece of advice you could give some people?
About
Based
what?
on what?
Just about like life in general, like. I don't
Oh,
know.
in general.
Say
the way you live life. I
get
don't
them
know.
in school, get them educated,
Mhm.
because if with an education, you can go places.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's the best thing that you can do is to get your education. You be educated on almost everything if you can.
It makes sense because I'm so glad that you. I think. Wait, when did I learn
Become
about?
a well-rounded person
Yeah.
is really what's important.
That makes sense. Yeah. I think the way I got introduced to stocks was you. I remember you. We were sitting at like this was like breakfast. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that.
Yeah.
And we were talking about I don't know. You opened up some app or something, and the news was on, and you were like.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what it was, or
And
did
you
you
got
tell?
interested.
Yeah, I got interested, and you gave me. It was actually a while you were telling me about like how things work, and then if I didn't like think about that, or if you didn't tell me about that, I would have been just like my dad. He found out about stocks when he was 35.
Yeah.
Think about that. I'm 13.
Yeah.
See how much advantage I have right there.
That's
you
right.
got many.
Since you guys are smart people, I get the advantage of becoming potentially even more smart. So
Yeah.
Smarter. Yeah.
smarter, yeah.
you would know how to kind of play with the market
Yeah,
and be smart.
that makes sense. And okay. Oh yeah. Something I also wanted to talk about. How was your life in the Philippines? Like, what was that like? Like living there. Life in the Philippines. Like, what was that like? Like living there.
Okay, well,
Oh.
I can only speak for myself as far as my experience.
Mhm.
Okay, there was five in our family. My
Mhm.
father was a carpenter.
Yeah.
And we had a small beauty parlor that, that made some money here and there. But my dad is a carpenter, was a carpenter,
Mhm.
and he had no job when it's rainy days.
Yeah.
And in the Philippines, there's 6 months of rain and 6 months dry weather.
Mhm.
So during the wet weather or rainy day, he has no job.
Oh.
So we kind of rely on the income of
Wh-
that
what-
beauty parlor.
So your mom did that?
Yeah, my
Okay.
mother.
Mhm.
Yeah, she owned a beauty salon. So that's how we
Yeah.
got by.
And then you moved here. What was that like? Did you guys both move there together?
Yes, at the same time. Yeah.
And did your parents have some sort of reaction to that? Because I mean, right now, like it's super. It'd be so hard to think about like what my dad would say, like moving out of the country. Like I mean, obviously I'm not your age, but like even so, like you know, even so.
No,
Yeah.
but the thing is, America is a land of opportunity.
That's why you guys moved here.
Yeah.
That's why we
Yeah.
did.
Correct.
And we had to explain to our parents that this move will kind of help them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did they move with you?
no, not yet.
After
Because
3
we
years.
have to become American citizens first.
Yeah.
So
5 years
were they
after.
were they
5
really
years.
worried? Like when they weren't there, and
No, when they didn't come yet.
Mhm.
No,
they weren't worried.
see, the thing was, I think because of necessity,
Mhm.
that the parents there kind of let their children go their way
Mhm.
to find themselves and find where the opportunities
They're putting
are.
trust in you.
Oh
is
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What I'm, okay.
So they really weren't sad that, they missed us, but I think they kind of liked that we were
Like that.
able to explore
and to
outside of the
You-
Philippines.
we're able to survive, just like provide
Yes.
for yourself.
Yeah.
And is that
We only have $300 when we
When we
came over
came
here.
to-
yeah, and like now, like
Now-
because I was talking to my friend about this, like and how you said the America's the land of opportunities, and they always talk about the American dream, this and that.
Yeah.
Is that something you've heard and like something you've like
Not in the beginning, not in the
Not-
Philippines.
not-
we
well,
don't.
yeah. But
Well,
like
We don't know about any American dream. All we know
is what you've lived.
the opportunity here, and if you work hard,
you
you
get
can
to where
get
you wanna
what
go.
you want.
Plus,
Exactly.
we're not afraid coming into the United States because we are both
Educated.
Yeah, oh yeah, because you guys had a very good education.
Yeah.
Like education in the Philippines. Did they teach the same things they teach in America?
Well-
teach in America.
Well, the medium of
almost
like,
identical.
the medium of education there is English.
No. Oh wait, did you
During the time.
guys learned English in the Philippines?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Both of us.
That okay. Easy, because I never thought of that, because Tina, she moved from China. She did not know any English when she
I
was
know
here.
she does.
Which I think is funny, because you guys were able to learn English while you were there, and
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, we were
I don't-
educated in English.
I mean, I don't want to say this, but I mean, from what I like hear, the Philippines had lucky a better education than China did, because they didn't teach them English.
Oh, we are influenced by the Western world. We really are, mimicking
Mhm.
America's language thing.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really know much about geography.
Yeah,
so,
even our education is based
In English.
in English, and basically being done, done the same way the United States it's doing it.
yeah,
Like
that
the United States it's doing it.
yeah
Like,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
books that they use here, we use there too.
Really? That's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Because I mean, yeah. For me, like I was saying,
For us anyway.
yeah. Like for me, what I was saying is like the American dream is like for me. That's all I've ever known. That's all me and my friends have ever lived and ever known.
Yeah.
Because we've lived in such a fortunate area with fortunate like family members and things like that. Like we have lived like through all of it, through everything good. I mean, I wouldn't say if I haven't experienced anything bad, but like I've lived through probably the dream of every American.
Yes. Yes.
In which dream of every American.
Yes. Yes.
In which
Oh, yeah.
I'm so
you are
grateful for that.
special than most
Yeah.
because there are other children who
Who still live here but don't
but
have the same treatment.
not
like,
have
correct.
good.
or the same education treatment, money,
Correct.
just situations in general. I don't
Yeah.
know. And I mean, there's some I wouldn't there's some very bright spots, but then again about like I wouldn't say this is America's fault. I would just saying this is just life's fault. I don't know, but there's been some things like I've gone through, but at the end of the day, it's always good because you learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going through bad experiences is
Well, sometimes it's a decision making of the person
mhm.
that get them into trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
So that's you really create, your atmosphere based on your decisions.
Yeah. Some of the decisions rely on other people, but you can't control that.
Yeah.
No.
You
It's
you
your,
can't.
whatever.
Yeah.
No.
You
It's
you
your,
can't.
whatever you did it
for
for you,
purpose.
for yourself. And if you make mistake, you just
you-
come back
You-
again.
You,
or
try to
not.
get back on your feet.
Correct.
Try to get back on your feet.
Correct.
Is that
Yeah.
yeah, because I mean yeah, it's always good to get because and I mean the reason why I wanted to have you guys on here, I think I texted you about this last night, was I needed a different perspective on how people like looked at things, because for me, or all they see is me and my friends joking around, talking about different topics, and just life problems and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I really needed another switch to figure out
Because you really don't
figure out
because you really don't have an idea how to be poor.
no.
You really don't. Well, the thing is, with both Dad, Lolo, and I,
Mhm.
we had experience
Oh,
being
yeah.
poor.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you don't eat 3 times a day. You eat one time
Yeah.
only.
And like and I mean
Oh, yeah.
it's I like
It's a mind blowing thing.
I've never experienced that, so I don't know what it's like.
That's right.
And I remember I was telling one of my friends, Grayson, who was on this last one that we filmed, all you know is what you've lived through,
Yeah.
which meaning you cannot judge anybody else's experiences
Correct.
unless you haven't had that.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Cause like I can talk to my friends about certain things. Like one of my friends, his name's Jack. His parents are divorced. None of my other friends' parents are, and I mean, I've gone through that as well. So I
Yeah.
mean, I can relate to him. He can relate to me. We always meet in the middle and solve our problems or talk to each other about that. And I mean, yeah. Like,
You know, that
it's
takes
not a-
wisdom, Joey.
yeah, problems or
Oh,
talk to each other
good for
about that.
you.
And I mean, yeah.
You
like,
know, that
it's
takes
not a-
wisdom, Joey. That's good. I'm glad to hear that because it takes wisdom to see the difference.
and I was talking to this with my friends as well, is that we can only talk to each other about certain problems, like
Mhm.
and because I mean some other people can't relate
Yeah,
problems, like
Yeah.
Mhm.
and because I mean some other people can't relate.
yeah. You just have to survive the situation.
Yeah.
Is what it's
See,
happening.
yeah, in our family, we are 10.
Oh
Children.
wait, how many siblings did you have? I wanted to get into that because I
I
mean
had
it's
10.
some crazy number.
Yeah,
like-
we have 10. Actually, we are 10 in the
The natural
family,
born.
the natural
born,
children,
yeah.
Mhm.
natural born children, and we have to survive. My parents was, they have a small store that they used to, feed us for whatever gain we make. They feed us whatever, and sometimes we don't eat on a day, but once a day only.
Like that's crazy.
10 children.
Because
Oh,
like I was saying,
Picture, they are 10
like
in the
yeah,
family.
10 people. Your parents are trying to feed 10 people.
Yes.
I can't imagine having 10 siblings.
That,
I can't imagine having 10 siblings
that's
yeah.
right.
10
because
siblings.
I like only having like 2 or 3 annoys me. Like
I know.
This is 10.
I imagine
Okay.
10, but like yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
And
crazy.
growing up.
And growing up too.
So I have to.
That's
And
crazy.
growing up.
And growing up too.
So I have to go find out a way where we can be successful, and I make I make sure that I be an educated person and pass my government tests.
It's like with you guys. It's always it's the main goal like for you guys. The main appreciation is education.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You guys always focus on that, which I really appreciate. And
Correct.
I didn't really like actually think about that because I didn't really grasp it because normally I just go, oh, school is school. Sure, I learn, I have fun, I have like some interaction with people, but I really never thought like that can leave a different like a very very big impact on
Yes.
like you. And I mean you might forget things, but I mean that's what you have Google for.
No, you're growing and still learning.
Yeah.
Even at our age,
We're
we
still
still
learning.
learn.
And there's
Concept
then again,
of-
me and my friend Grayson, we talked about it, and I feel like we are very educated on that because people nowadays, people like us are getting canceled. Like, I mean,
Why?
Well, no, okay, because like some people, some generation, I wouldn't say the generation soft because that'd kind of be mean because I'm referring to certain people and not just one or two.
Yeah.
But you know, like. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny because there's this one basketball player who actually got canceled over a Twitch stream, or like a game. He was playing video games or something, and then he said, I think he said something about like he said some like Jewish like racist things. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I don't know. And then it got caught, and then everybody like recorded it and posted it everywhere, and
So he got canceled.
well, yeah, and then everybody, then all his contracts were gone. He was an NBA player, and
Wow.
his contract got cut.
No
His
way.
everything got his sponsorships were, which mean sponsorships are meaning like he gets paid to promote their like company, and
No,
all of those are gone. All of those are gone.
culture, the people who are getting into this cancel culture have to accept how everybody is.
Yeah, I
You
know.
can't,
Yeah.
you cannot, and everybody has a freedom of speech. You have to have freedom to speak yourself. You speak your ideas.
I mean, yeah, that's I mean that I get that. I mean that's true. I guess so. And like
No, cancel culture. They're all
because I was talking about this with my dad, right? And because if I were to ever gain a platform or gain an influence for everybody else, I don't think I would be able to. And if I said something that people might think it's offensive or whatever, like
Yeah.
come on, like. Because I mean, if there's like comments like coming at me,
you
or, like,
have to have freedom to speak your mind.
yeah, like, and with this, let's say like teachers, because I remember a teacher found this is not the same TikTok teacher that I showed you that goes to my school, but it's another teacher that went to my or is currently at my school that knows about this, that knows like that I do this and everything else, that knows I have a podcast, whatever, and like talk about certain things that the teachers might not want to hear.
Yeah.
But my question is, what can they do?
Yeah.
What can they do? And even if they do something, I would say something about it. I would speak my mind
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the good thing about speaking like my mind and stuff like that is they don't like they won't be able to say anything because and when I think something I say it.
Yeah.
So
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah. If they don't want what they see, then don't tune in.
Now, come on. Then
No,
leave. I don't know.
Don't
Yeah.
listen to
Yeah,
me.
I mean, yeah.
Listen.
If you're still here and you don't, if you don't want to watch,
I
then
know.
leave. Come on.
I
But
know.
I mean, like you guys have given me a very different perspective, and I 100% appreciate that because normally I'm just listening to people my age. I mean, I have dad, my mom, and stuff like that, but like I mean, and I talk to them about certain things, but I never have, a very older figure trying to like giving me advice,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah,
which I think is it's great.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anytime, Joey.
The thing that you have to do, to be successful in life
Hmm.
is to continue learn, and learning,
Honestly,
learning.
honestly, that's 100% true. But
Yeah.
in a way, I mean, kids my age, but school sucks. Like, I mean, sure, it kind of does, it's kind of annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
But you kind of gotta
You are allowed
you
to,
kind of have
to
to.
say that. Actually, deep inside, you want
You
to
know it'll help
learn.
you.
You want to learn as much as you can.
Because when you get into society,
You will
you'll
need
crumble.
all
You'll
that.
crumble if
That's
you.
right.
And I mean, Tina's told me this like multiple times. Like, Joey, we're doing this, and we're giving you we're telling you this, so you don't
Fail.
like fail in society.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I get it, and I could be mad at it now, but it's helped me on the
Yeah.
way, and I don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't realize it.
You
in the
have a right
future,
mind. You have a right
you will
mind,
be, whatever you do in the future, you will probably succeed. Whatever you do, if you think like of your own, you know what you're doing, and when you talk to the society, whatever society you go through, you're a learned person.
Yeah, you will understand what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
because
Yeah, you will understand what
Oh,
they're talking
yeah,
about.
because I've learned from such a young age. My brain's always been developed. People are always telling me certain things to remember and
Yeah,
think about,
and you
and
do. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Another thing I was gonna bring up. You guys believe any like theories or anything like it's like something that's fake? Because I saw this thing on TikTok the other day about the fake moon landing. If the moon landing was fake, and I saw that the boots that what's his face, Neil Armstrong, whatever his name is, right?
Neil Armstrong.
And the footprint on the moon did not match. They didn't match.
Is it fake? No,
Did not match. They didn't match.
is it fake? No, I don't think
No,
it is.
You don't think it's fake?
No,
You think it's
I
real?
don't think it's
no.
fake. It is
Because
true.
I think it was the who else was trying to get on the moon first before us? Was it Russia?
Yeah, I think Russia was.
Was
there.
it Russia?
Russia.
It might have been, and
Russia, but they did not land there. They did.
They
only,
didn't
only
make
the
it on the
Americans.
moon.
because we probably said something, and to shut them down. That's what we do all the time. The U.S. just shuts down people, which I mean, I think it's funny, but we're the ones struggling mostly economically, which I mean kind of sucks.
There were two astronauts.
Neil and Buzz, right? What's his
Buzz,
name? Yeah, Buzz.
Neil, yeah, but they
his
were
name?
all, yeah.
No, we believe in that moon
Because
landing.
Well, yeah.
we were here when the moon landing
Yeah,
was.
we saw that.
But like,
We were watching it on
Also,
the
now
TV.
they're disputing it.
what? No, they're
That
not.
it's fake.
They're not disputing it. It's just theories.
No, it's
I
good.
gotta find the video. One second. I literally have it, but
You know,
That's the other thing.
if those people
we don't
dispute it
believe on those
because they
video.
did not,
Oh, here.
they did not see it,
Here,
but
I
we
got
saw
you.
it.
I got you. Here.
The moon landing never happened. The number one
Oh, yeah.
No, watch it. Watch it.
Don't worry about him.
stars visible in the background.
He's too young.
There's no stars visible. Look.
This is another picture
He's
of
too
the
young
moon
to
from
know
NASA.
that.
And in the
But we
background,
saw
you
it.
see stars. It only told us
Yeah,
we
on the
couldn't see
TV.
stars because of the camera after people started
Don't
posting.
believe anything
They
that
never
they
thought to bring
show.
that up before we started.
That's
Okay.
the thing. If you are smart,
From the moon.
you
That-
just discard that
I
stuff.
think
So you
on the
guys,
moon.
you guys are kind of
Well, I
thinking
mean, no,
maybe.
no, I don't really
That's
believe
not a
that.
maybe, that's a
No, I mean the thing that I think is funny is that like we assume things and like I don't know, we think about things. And it could be true, it could not be true. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just people are saying things, and I mean, it's crazy how the public twists things so much.
I
I think
know.
it's funny because I could totally say something right now that would twist everybody's minds, and they would believe it somehow.
No.
Because they could. Who knows?
Mhm.
Like, because I could say a complete lie. I could go on here, look in the camera. Hello. I could say, oh, this, and this. It's not true.
Earth is
It's not true.
Earth is flat, right?
Yeah.
No way.
No, there's a
No,
basketball
no,
player that
no,
believes in
no.
that. There's a basketball player that believes in that. Kyrie Irving. He's I don't know. What I don't know. He thinks the Earth is flat and like
No.
thinks he's like a philosopher or something. I don't know. It's some weird stuff.
That
but
he is weird.
I don't know. Well, he's a very good basketball player though. But his spiritual beliefs, I don't
That's
know.
why.
Because-
That's all he knows what to do is play basketball. Knows what to do is play basketball. Is he educated? Maybe not.
Well, I mean, okay, and what I love about this, there's some people that just complete fake things, and
Yeah.
I think it's so funny.
No, it has to make sense.
And
what you listen to
Mm-hmm.
and what you watch, you just don't take it face value. You have to think. Does
Yeah.
it make sense?
And you have to actually think about something.
Well, yeah.
One thing I have to say is, do you believe in the BC timelines and all that stuff?
What's that? Oh, before Christ,
Christ,
and
yeah,
all
yeah.
that.
Because we're learning about that in social studies, and I know we both are very.
Are they
We're
canceling
Christian. No,
Christian stuff?
they're not trying to cancel
Okay.
Christian things, because and I'm just wondering if they're trying to, or you're trying to, not you're trying to. I just want to like see your take on it, because we're learning about that in school right now,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it's real or not, because I believe
See,
in
that's
Christ.
the
and
other part. I don't question
you don't
the
question
things
it?
that no, the
Why not?
things that had happened way before us and stuff that formulated the earth.
Okay,
So I do no, in my mind, that must be true.
okay, but here's my thing, right?
No, a lot of people too are questioning the
Well,
Bible.
No, nobody should. In my perspective, nobody should be questioning the Bible.
Well, that's
and
our stand.
that's my standard, and I don't think I'm gonna edit any of this out, because if you don't if you don't like me, then leave.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, I don't know.
I know.
But yeah, because I could totally just, the things that we said that might have been offensive, whatever. I could totally edit out and like twist, like, oh, happy go lucky, everybody like should believe what I believe and all
No.
that. No,
Don't do.
See,
yeah.
exactly. See, and you know,
You let people decide from themselves.
decide whether you like me or not.
Right.
Whether or not I do not care.
Correct. Yeah.
Like, say something about me. Go ahead. I don't care.
That's right.
Like, I can take the heat. I've been taking heat my whole life.
That's right.
You do. You do.
Well, you popped in here, and I was like, wait, where'd you go?
No, I
He got
cold.
cold.
Yeah,
I got cold.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, to get back to the moon
The
landing,
moon, yeah, go ahead.
I can prove it because I watch them
You watched it?
and I watch them carefully. The first step
Oh, this is
on
so
the
funny.
moon is the big step of mankind
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, yeah.
That was being said there.
anyways,
Oh, he was asking about
The moon.
BC,
No, if you
like
believe
the whole BC
the
time period.
BC things before
Like,
Christ.
before Christ and all
Okay.
that stuff.
See?
What was it? Oh, yeah.
That was being said there.
Anyways,
Oh, he was asking about
The moon.
BC,
No, if you
like
believe
the whole BC
the
time period.
BC things before Christ.
Before Christ,
and all
okay.
that stuff.
See, like I
Because
said.
I know you guys are very religious, and so am I. I
Yeah.
go to church every Sunday, work there.
Oh, you still
I
do
kind
that?
of work there, kind of work production and all that.
Good for you.
But because for me, the beginning of life was Christ.
Yeah, we know.
Correct.
But
When we-
before that, we don't know.
Yeah,
In the Bible, it says.
We don't know.
yeah.
In the Bible, it says. In John's section of the Bible,
Yeah.
it says there, in the beginning, there's a word,
Uh-huh.
and the word is of God,
Yeah.
Yes.
and the word
Is God.
is God.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is that meaning? The meaning of that, whatever you say, is of whatever word you said is coming from God. Like, where's the word God come from?
Where does it come from?
God come from.
Where does it come from? Exactly. Okay. You know what I mean? It's so mind blowing, because I like me and Grayson me and my other friend that we filmed this. We were talking about Greek letters and like English letters.
Yeah.
Like, who came up with that? How did how do organic things become, a like part of society? And
The word.
what now that you guys are telling me this, everything comes. I knew this before, but everything comes from God and advances from there.
Correct. Correct.
That's
And
correct.
we do believe that.
Yeah, I mean,
Everything.
I do, but I'm not trying to force anything
No,
on
and
everybody else.
we believe that, and we let it go. I'm saying whatever happened in the BC area stays. We're not questioning
You know,
what happened then. Just
We're not there. That's
now.
the thing.
Just now we're believing that God is all over us, and He's watching over us. So that's what we believe. We firmly believe that.
Yeah, God
Yeah.
existed. In the beginning, even God existed under Abraham.
yeah,
Abraham was the first person who thinks that God is always with him.
yeah.
He never doubted it.
Yeah, and my question with this now is that since we're learning about this, I don't want to bring this up to my teacher like that. That is like, I don't know, to mess up her curriculum or anything.
Yeah.
But now that I actually think about it, like, I don't know if that time period is real. Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Now that you guys are telling me this, I don't know if that's real. I can't determine that.
Which one
Well,
is
you
not
just
real?
have to have
Everything,
faith.
it's on your faith.
I
Before-
know,
exactly.
but you just have to have faith.
Yeah.
That's all.
I guess,
Faith. Yeah, before BC is really, that's before Christ. It happened.
Yeah, the abbreviate. Yeah.
It happened like in the Bible it says like in Exodus it says okay, the Jewish people is the believer in God. Okay,
Yes.
that's they have religion which is the Judaism, but the Jewish people believe in one God always.
They're polytheistic, many gods, right? Or
For-
is mono one or poly?
Mano is
Mono's
one.
one. Okay.
poly is
Poly
is
several.
many.
Many.
Poly
But
is
then
many.
creation came from God. That's
That's simple,
that's
And
so.
So your question is, do we believe in the BC? Yes.
We do.
yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the thing is
We can't question that.
You can't.
There's one thing I want to get your opinion on.
BC is before Christ.
Yes.
And there's a lot of happening before Christ.
Yeah.
Like the Exodus, like Moses, the deliverer. They call him the deliverer,
Yeah.
meaning free the Jewish people from Egyptian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then and that's before Christ.
Yeah.
And then they parted
Moses.
Moses parted
The Red Sea.
the sea,
Yeah. The Red Sea. Yeah.
and that happened. So it's not gonna be in that book if it did not happen.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
That's why was that in the book?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Actually, like, there's probably two more things, but one thing I want to get your opinion on aliens. What do you guys think about aliens? But like
That one I don't believe.
and
That's just a figment of their imagination. There's no
do you
such
think
thing
we
as
can,
alien.
With technology, do you think we can create multiple realities?
No. Imagination. There's
And
no
do
such
you think
thing
we
as
can?
alien.
With technology, do you think we can create multiple realities?
No. No. We don't want to believe that.
Well, I mean, obviously you don't like want to, but I'm not saying it's gonna happen. But with technology nowadays, there can be I don't want to like get off track, but there can be computer chips in people's brains.
Computer chips and
People because people can evolve it to such a high level. Because
I have
with
heard about
with technology now,
I have heard about
you
that.
can integrate people like chips, or not now, probably in 50 to 100 years. Let's say
We
that.
will all be dead.
That might
We'll
be
all
because of
be dead.
technology,
We'll all be
yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
And nanochips and computers and everything
Yeah,
have
I heard
evolved.
about that.
That's
And you
They
can
can plant.
literally just plant Google in somebody's brain. See, and exactly.
And I don't wanna-
I'm so glad that I live in like the generation before all of this will happen because I have an actual human brain and can communicate with people. Words, but yeah.
I know.
Because
You're talking about the
with
Android or something.
the AI, yeah.
AI,
artificial
artificial
intelligence. Yeah. And like it's I don't want to live with robots. I'm
No.
sorry.
Yeah,
no,
we don't.
No, because I mean I think that's something that could happen
That
eventually.
Night, but it'll take a long
Yeah,
while.
we'll be
It'll-
gone.
it'll take-
Maybe
it'll take a while.
several centuries
Several-
after
I wouldn't
us.
say several centuries.
After us.
After okay.
See, your Lola told automotive company
Yeah.
that pretty soon there will be a flying
Oh,
automobile.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
And
here's
they're
the
coming
thing.
up now.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. They thought I was nuts. I said when I was working when I was working at GM,
Yeah.
I told them, I said, I bet people will be so smart that they can invent a car that would fly because of traffic. See, that's
Yeah.
the thing. I go, all you do is press a button and,
then
it
flies.
goes up.
Well,
it goes up.
Sure. Okay. Sure. Okay.
The
sure.
They were saying,
atmosphere.
Okay,
she's nuts.
They told me,
that's
what
the-
am I
that's-
smoking? That's what
okay,
people-
yeah. That's the thing, though.
I want to
is
see that.
We said that 10 years later. We said that 10 years ago, right? We said that
Like
10
the
years ago.
Jetsons.
What? 2012. Or not 2012. 2010. We
Yeah.
probably said that in 2010, right? We're making progress. I would say we're not close yet, but we're making progress.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah, yeah.
self-driving cars.
Right
We can
now.
literally press a button and the car will
Would go.
drive for you when it is green, red, and yellow.
Only when it's clear
It's coming
road.
up now. There's a flying car.
there's gonna be what? Hear me out. Watch this. In 20 to 50 years, there's gonna be a car that is able to signify whether it is green, red, and yellow,
Oh.
and drive for you. And when it's red, it stops. When it's green, it goes, and when it's yellow,
With
it
a
slows
lot
down.
of cars in them, they'll be
Well-
all.
Well, no, because every car will be like that,
It's
and we won't need traffic lights. Think about it.
that
If
could be it.
every car is controlled by like a whole computer, everything in your car is controlled by a computer, roads would be a million times safer.
Oh,
Think
really?
about that.
You-
Think about
that.
that.
Yeah, really?
Think about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's no way I'm gonna invent it because I'm not a genius. But I
Yeah,
mean,
you could be.
I could be. It's just I don't really know what I'm gonna.
What you're thinking might happen.
Might happen, yeah.
Might happen because the green and
We-
red.
we won't need
There
traffic
is a
lights
sensor
anymore.
that can be put into the car, and then
Yeah, we
It
will,
will-
we will hold, yeah. We won't need traffic lights anymore. I
Yeah.
don't think
Well,
so.
Right.
that
Yeah.
Who really knows?
We don't.
right now they have started. They have started doing the flying car.
Yeah.
They have.
I'd
done-
like to see that.
I would love to see
Because
that. Because
I
then
said-
you would prove a million people wrong.
I know.
That's so good.
I know.
And I mean,
This is when I was working.
I've proved some people wrong. Mostly my dad.
It's just all of a sudden it just
Yeah.
came to my head. I said, because you hear
Because
people
you know-
complaining
you know-
about
yeah.
traffic
Yeah,
and all
like,
that.
Just flying cars.
I said one day,
flying car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's been I've been
funny.
retired for 20 years
Right
now.
now, there's a car that just drive by itself. You don't
Okay,
need anything.
but since the first car, we've always known that things will progress.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, you can't.
that
really...
that we believe,
Well, yeah. It wasn't about cars. trying to put my finger. Yeah. Do you guys ever have any crazy stories like that has had or anything that has happened to you in the Philippines?
Like what? How
anything-
crazy?
Like name a story that I have not heard either about the Philippines or about Dad when he was younger. 'Cause, I mean, I don't know. Because I mean, he never tells me those stories. And
In the Philippines?
Yeah, in the
Oh,
Philippines.
yeah. For
Have you
me, the crazy story for me is that
can you sit down real quick so the camera can see?
No, he's hyper.
You're good.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
good,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
good, you're good. Let me.
for me, the crazy story
Yeah.
in the Philippines is that whenever we go to like at night,
Yeah.
we sleep because we own a small store, and we sleep.
Oh wait, did you like sleep like above the stores?
No,
Or, like,
we
above
sleep
your-
on a cart.
On a cart. On a cart.
Like
Listen,
shopping
like-
carts?
No,
a
it's
wooden
like
cart. A wooden cart.
Oh.
Okay.
You know those things at Costco. You know how the flatbed. Okay.
Yeah, like
It has like walls
Wooden,
on
yeah.
those,
Oh.
and
And
they
then you
sleep
use
in there.
Oh.
We sleep there every night to open the
What?
store.
Oh, because they have a store.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And-
You fit 10, 12 of you guys?
No, just one at a time, one person.
So
No,
where did
no.
everybody else sleep?
No, they
No,
have
no.
a house
Me
close
and
by.
my brother.
Oh,
Who-
so one person had to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you know,
Where are you all?
because you know,
Where are you also all you guys
in
siblings
Manila,
now?
in Manila,
In Manila.
that's the one that you know I sleep there like you know every night.
Mm-hmm.
The next morning, we open the store,
Yeah.
take the wood,
Mhm.
you know, all, and then whenever the store is open, my parents will, you know, of course, they come from the house, and then
Yeah.
Then they be.
Well, I
then
mean,
they
where are you guys siblings right now? And because I mean,
where do we live?
or like where do all they live?
Oh,
Oh,
they're
All
all
of
here.
them. How many of your siblings are over here?
Over
Over
here.
in Michigan.
All of them.
All of them are here now.
Okay.
All of the 10,
10.
yeah, all
Wow.
of them came over here
Wow,
after
that's crazy.
after
10.
our 5 years of being
A citizen.
citizen.
We have to wait.
We have to
Joey.
wait
We have
and
to wait
pick-
in
Oh yeah,
line.
yeah, oh yeah, you have to wait everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, yeah.
I have to petition them,
That's awesome.
and now, you know,
That's awesome.
They
man.
all-
Yeah.
they all
that's
come.
That's awesome that you guys all
with
all here.
with my $300, with
Oh yeah, clap it up.
between both of us,
What?
$300. And
What?
now-
Were
and,
you guys?
we
You
started-
were an accountant, right?
Yeah, both
You,
of
both
us
of
are.
us. Okay.
Both of us
yeah,
are
both-
accountants.
And I mean, it's crazy. Okay, I just want to like hear your guys' like thought about this because right now, we've been like moving this family for so many generations.
yeah.
We have yours, then we have my dad's, and then we
Yeah.
have me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm the one that continues this.
Yeah.
you will.
I'm the one
because
that has to.
You know
have the
why?
Gonzalez
Yeah,
family.
I gotta
Because you're wise. Remember this. You have wisdom, Joey. And, you know, I keep
Wise.
saying, listen to Joey because somehow he has wisdom. You know, I keep
Wise.
saying, listen to Joey because somehow he has wisdom. I am your number one fan, Joey.
No, I mean, I already know this. You would be my lawyer.
Yeah, yeah.
She's the lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm just the advisor.
You're the advisor. But I mean, it's so. I think it's great, and
Yeah, everybody now live in the United States. You know, but they're all now spread. One in California.
Is it true of name and how it changed?
Yes.
Is that story true?
Chinese.
That's true.
So, tell me more about that.
Okay.
There, my father.
Can you sit down again? real
Oh,
quick?
okay. Sit down again.
Yeah. Sit down.
My father
Yeah.
was named Chinese.
Yeah. Chinese.
My grandfather is pure Chinese.
Yeah.
And my grandfather married my grandma, who is a Filipino girl.
Yeah.
And my grandfather name is Tan.
So wait, that's true.
Last name.
That is true.
Eh?
Tan. Last name is
Okay,
Tan.
so how did we
We
how
have
did we
to.
get the last name?
The Gonzalez was named after
Grandma.
the grandma.
Wait, so
My grandma's
how did we get that name?
my grandma's last name was Gonzalez was taken because the last name Tan has to pay they call it Timki
Which is like tariff tax.
tariff tax in the Philippines, so that
No Chinese can live there.
No Chinese.
The only time that they can if
Is-
they are married to a Philippine person.
we have to change our name so that we don't.
So the other story was
we-
not true. Never mind.
What other story?
Oh.
Tell us.
Oh, okay. So I don't know who told me this,
Okay.
but apparently somebody was saying that the great grandpa was a famous drug dealer or something like
No,
that.
Drug dealer.
he's-
No.
And was
he's
Wait.
had
user.
to change his last name
No,
to get
no,
over
he's
it.
a
Yeah.
he's a
He-
user.
He
Of those,
he's a use
He
my
uses
grandfather
opium.
my grand old father was using
illegal.
Opium.
illegal opium really
Okay.
not using he smoked opium so he got caught he got
Yeah.
he got
the-
thrown
Wait, so okay, so the
No, that's true.
so the story was half true.
Half
Yeah.
through. He was thrown to
China.
China.
So then so that's why he had to change his last name.
No, that's not the
That's
reason.
not why?
That's not the reason.
Okay, so
That's the
why?
old-
what's
That's the old story. The reason behind the changing of the surname is because my father will have to pay tariff taxes if he don't change the
Oh, so that was so the opium thing was the one
grandpa.
to lead up to this.
Right.
yeah the
Okay.
grandpa was
That
thrown.
makes sense.
No,
That makes
no,
sense.
the great grandpa
Was
the
thrown.
one was thrown,
And-
then his
My
his
father
dad
never.
ended up changing his name
Okay.
to the
Yeah.
person to the person
So he didn't
married.
have to. So he didn't have to like live through
No.
the legal history.
No,
No,
no, no,
no,
no,
no.
Not illegal. He
Not
was.
the dad.
He just
Not-
changed it for some kind of a, so that they don't have to pay any taxes or tariff taxes. They
in
call
the-
them,
in the Philippines.
because annually you have to pay that if your surname is
Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah. So there's one more thing I want to bring up. Then we can end this.
Okay.
Is there a reason or a thing or a reason behind the name Lola and Lolo for the way we call grandparents of the
No, no,
Philippines?
that's just
Or is that just the same thing?
that's
as like
just
abuelo
grandma
abuela?
and grandpa.
Lolo means grandpa.
Yeah,
Lola means grandma.
it's that simple.
It's just
It's that simple. Because the
I thought
Philippines.
I thought there was something behind it.
No, no,
And
no,
like
no.
my friends, they think it's super. It's like they don't think it's weird, but like obviously they don't know. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they-
No, that's the
It's fucking
translation
cool.
of Lolo being grandpa, Lola being grandma.
Yeah.
That's the translation
Well,
of the
you have to remember,
language.
Philippines too was invaded by the Spaniards.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then Lolo kinda is Spanish.
Oh yeah.
And Lola.
Eventually, one day, I have to take a DNA test, like to see what kind of like.
Oh no!
ancestry.
Don't do that.
Don't do that
Don't do that.
because Chinese are getting. Did
They're
you
trying
hear
to
about
find
that?
out
They're
what kind
trying
of,
to find out DNAs of Americans and they're hacking. Did you hear about that?
I never heard about that. No.
Oh
it's in
no
the-
no!
it's in the
Don't
news.
don't get ancestry crap.
Okay,
Because-
so I mean, yeah.
No,
you
no,
know,
no.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you have a DNA right now, you probably will have some kind of a Chinese descent
Yeah.
Yeah. You
or
will.
Spanish
And I
descent.
mean that
And
it's,
Spanish
yeah, it's pretty cool.
with your big eyes. That's
Yeah,
Spanish.
Yeah. So thanks for coming on. It's been awesome. We've been recording for a very long time,
Okay.
which I think it's dope that you guys came on here and like.
Oh yeah, anything, Joey.
Okay,
I told
good.
you I'm your #1 fan.
So time to wrap it up. I think it's episode 33. We've been going on for this 33 episodes. Yeah, and
You'll grow up.
maybe-
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you probably will be successful in life.
yeah. One final advice you guys could give to the people. What would you say?
Oh, keep on studying. Stop complaining about school. Keep on going to school. Learn as much as you can.
There you
Open
go.
your eyes. See
There.
see people around you. Watch
Yeah.
watch around you. Be aware of what's around you. That's the advice I can give.
That's today's teaching point. You know what I mean? Education. But
Education.
Thanks for doing all this.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks for watching the people that are on here. So I think that's it.
All right, good.
We out of here.